Okay, so in this short tutorial I'm just going to show you how to do some very basic queries on your MySQL table, and I'm just picking up from where I left off, where I had two records in the news table. So here I am in the structure of it, and if I just browse, you can see down the bottom here I have two records right there. Now if you want to run queries, what that does is it actually grabs information from the table that you select based on certain criteria. So what we're going to do is go to the SQL link at the top here, and that will open up this little interface here. Now it has a basic one which is select star from news where 1. Now that's just a little default statement. What that means is select every bit of information from all records from the news table. So if I hit go, that should return down the bottom here everything that we saw when we browsed the table. Okay. If I, however, let's return to SQL. If I change this maybe so instead of star for everything, I choose only the headlines from news and click on go, and you notice now in my results it's only returning the headlines from those two records. Similarly, if I, go up to SQL again, if I wanted, say, a couple of fields, I could select headline, author from news. In fact, you don't even need the where 1 there, I can just remove that. And if I do this, it should actually then return headlines and authors. There we go, just like that. So you can see how we're sort of filtering the information that we're actually grabbing. Now if you want to change that even more, and I'm just going to show you another way you can do this over here where it says edit. That actually brings up a little pop-up menu, which is quite neat because you can actually continue to update your SQL queries without having to navigate through pages in the background. So if I want to actually only return the headline and the author for all articles written by myself, Mr. Adams, I can see here I've got select headline and author from news where author equals Mr. Adams. Now if I click on go, you'll notice down the bottom here it's now returned the headline and the author for only one of the articles, the one that I wrote. So you can actually filter what records get returned and what information about those records gets returned. So that's how you do basic queries in SQL. Now we'll continue to develop those, and we'll begin to insert records, delete records and edit records using SQL ourselves in future tutorials.